Dear Diary, it's Monday, 12th of October 2020. My name is Ilemona Onoja and I'm from the Abuja End SARS protest. I was at the end of SARS protest yesterday, and there were a couple of things that stood out for me. The first thing that stood out for me was the organization and the coordination with which we, the protesters, coordinated ourselves. It was very quiet, it was very peaceful, it was very organized, it was very orderly. We had people in different teams. There was a security team that was mandated to search people and pat them down to make sure that nobody held any weapons or anything that could be classified as dangerous. There were security teams whose responsibility was to ensure that as much as possible we didn't interfere with the flow of traffic around the city yesterday. I mean, even people were on singing detail, to design, simply to lead songs and chants that were aimed at keeping spirits high and morale up. Now, on each occasion when we proceeded from the place where we gathered, first at the Unity Fountain and then at the Maitama roundabout near the British Council, once we got to thereabouts of the first time, it was the presidential villa, the junction that goes to the presidential villa around the Secretariat, and then the second time we got to the entrance of the Court of Appeal. On each occasion we were met with high-handed brutality from the Nigerian police, who came with water cannons and tear gas. On each occasion they also had those heavy plastic pipes with which they flogged people who they caught up with. It was one particular incident that I saw that was deeply upsetting. Was a young lady who fell, and around whom as many as 5 policemen gathered and then proceeded to flog with plastic pipes and a belt. There was absolutely no reason why she should have been beating in that manner, especially considering the fact that she was very openly, very evidently unarmed. To see 5 men of the police force that is mandated to protect, attack and assault a woman in such a manner was deeply distressing. Other than that, I mean, same thing, very coordinated, very orderly, and on each occasion, without any provocation whatsoever, the police attacked, assaulted and intimidated peaceful, organized protesters who only seek to speak with one sound and one voice and to demand that their welfare and well-being be taken into consideration.